What's up guys, my name's Dean, or as most of you know me, Twisty3, and today we are doing another Bradman Cricket 14 mod spotlight. Today we're going to be having a look at SnowyCasanova's Australia bat pack. And so it's basically a bunch of bats for Australian players. We'll get to that in a moment. But just a reminder, before we begin, that these mods are for PC and Steam versions of the game only. They will not work on any console whatsoever. For whatever reason, it's not going to work. So let's get stuck in. So included within today's bat pack, we have 24 bats covering just over 30 Australian players. So we've got the Kookaburra Onyx, the Grey Nichols Synergy, the Kookaburra Plasma, the New Balance TC 1260, the Grey Nichols Fusion, the New Balance TC 1260 408 edition, the Spartan Mitchell Johnson, the Kookaburra Bubble Plan B, the Puma Evo Speed, the Grey Nichols Omega, the Kookaburra Verve UK version, the Kookaburra Kahuna Australian 408 edition, the New Balance DC 1080, the Kookaburra Verve Australian edition, the Groove AV24, the Grey Nichols Kaboom, the GM Icon SRW, the Kookaburra Bubble, the Groove Majestic. We've also got the Kookaburra Kahuna coming up here. We got the Grey Nichols Oblivion, the KD Cthulhu, which is used by F.A.Q, and the Grey Nichols Oblivion E41, and finally the New Balance TC 60 408 edition once again. I think that's in there twice. I think it's under two different sponsors, that one. But yeah, I didn't say them all in order, so because some of them were out of order in the way that they are actually shown in terms of sponsors on the game. Anyway, we're going to take a look at how these look in game, and I'll try my best to remember who's actually using this bat. So this one's being used by Aaron Finch. Then we've got the GM, that's Shane Watson, as far as I can remember. Anyway, and yeah, I've linked them all to their correct players. It took me a while. We've got Warner's Kaboom here, and they all look really good in game. Obviously, like all the textures look really good. They don't translate as well over into the videos as I'd like them to, because they go into a slightly lower res. I think because I'm in 1980 by 1280 or so, by 1080 on my screen, and then when I transfer it into 720p, it doesn't look as majestic, but it still looks pretty damn cool. So I have gone through. The only bat that I did not manage to capture was the Grey Nichols Oblivion E41, but I do have the Grey Nichols Oblivion still captured at some point throughout this video. My favorite one's probably the Mitchell Johnson. This one here looks fabulous, and it's got like a little Mitch signature on the front there. That Spartan bat. It looks very damn cool. Very damn cool, if I must say so myself. So anyway, if you do want to download these bats, obviously the link is in the description. You must have the PC version of the game, must be verified, so you can get access to the downloads page on the Planet Cricket forums. And yeah, it's one of the better ones. I've linked it directly to my Australian team, so it can only be used by my Australian players, rather than, you know, it messing up with my other bats that I've already got in the game. So you can have, like, if you put like 20 something bats on each individual team, you could probably have up to like 1,000 different bats in the game, because there's like a bunch of teams. Like anyway, like modding and team modding is a whole other video, so I'm gonna leave that out for now. But if you do enjoy this video and you do like this mod, leave a thumbs up and leave a comment below as to which bat you would like to use, which bat is your favorite. And yeah, it's very cool. You may see them in my videos in the future. Look at this one, I get bold in the background here. It was the only shot I managed to play with Steve Smith. But yeah, hopefully you did enjoy, and until the next mod spotlight in a week, I will see you guys later. So enjoy the final moments of today's video.